Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stassi. Thank you so much for being here today. I am so excited. Nardvillain, you're 5 for 5 for real
I'm
life
back.
with Stassi's. Welcome back, man.
I am back.
I could do 100 episodes with
Sugar
you.
free.
Sugar free,
You
baby.
know what? Let's do it. All right, we're gonna do it 100 on 100 with Nardvillain. Just kidding. Can you imagine? Well, I bet we could do it.
I feel like we could do it. I feel we could. We are gonna shake it up for next week's episode. We are gonna talk about 2000s nostalgia. That's gonna be coming next week, but
Mhm.
I'm excited to have you back, and I'm excited that we're talking about love languages today.
Yeah.
I also want to take full Nard. This is Nardvillain's 100% of his idea. He messaged me this morning and was like, "Let's do this." And you know
Yeah.
me, I'm down for anything at this
Yeah,
point.
because I don't know. I just feel like it's really interesting to know like what makes people happy and what makes
Mhm.
people feel loved and how do we perceive love and then also how do we give out love too? I mean, we there's a way that we receive and give,
Mhm.
and it's obviously best to try or to, give that same love to the person that, because not everybody's love language is the same. So sometimes you kind of have to cater
Mhm.
to, to their love language. So I just think it's very interesting. I'm glad we get the chance to talk about it.
I'm excited. Okay, so I have to ask, when was the first time you heard about the 5 love languages?
Wow, this had to been probably back in my insurance days when I was working in workers comp. I believe it was probably back in 2000 and around 2000 like 7 or 8. So I've been
Okay.
in insurance for 6 years starting around like 2006 and I think my last day there was like 2012. So any time in between that. And in fact, I still have the book
Which I appreciate.
that my friend actually loaned me and I just never gave the book back cuz she was the one that was like my big shout out to my buddy Chamitha. She was like, "Hey, have you heard about these 5 love languages? It'll like literally blow your mind. It'll literally tell you like
Mhm.
why you are the way you are and how you receive love and stuff like that." So, yeah, I started reading the book and yeah, it was really interesting. So that was probably how I first initially found out about the 5 love languages. And just since then, I just been like, man, that's really cool because you can kind of interpret how people are gonna respond. Like if I give someone a gift and they're like, "Oh, thank you," but it doesn't. You can tell that they don't really, not really into it. Then you can
Mhm.
tell that's not their love language. But if you maybe you make dinner or you do the dishes and they come home and they know and they're like, "Oh wow, you did all that! Oh my God, thank you so much." You can tell that maybe that's one of their love languages, being like maybe serviced a little bit. But yeah,
Oh,
but yeah.
okay. I love that.
Mhm.
I the first time I heard of it, I think it was like 18 or 19. I was actually in couples therapy with my first boyfriend because we were together for many years, and
How
he
long?
cheat oh, we were together for 7 years, and
Oh
he
wow,
cheated
yeah.
on me. Well, we started dating when I was 15, and we broke up when I was 23. So I dated him all pretty much all through high
Wow.
school and all of college. Don't worry, he liked to put his dick in other places.
Whew.
So I thought couples therapy because like I was madly in love with this man, this boy. Like, and I want to clarify, he was a boy, not a man. I'm with a
Mhm.
man now, but he was a boy. But I
Mhm.
loved him. Like I was head over heels. He could have shit on the dinner table and I would have fucking ate it. Like that is how much I
Man.
was in love with this boy.
Mm,
And I wanted to save this relationship. He didn't.
mm,
So I had benefits and I said, hey, like let's do some couples therapy. And I think he just went along because the therapist was hot. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that is just how blindly in love I was.
man.
And they talked about the love languages, and it was just a huge, like, mind-opening thing. And then I kind of like to do the love language test every couple years because it like my love language has changed from like Jenny being 19 to me almost being 30. It's changed. It's even changed in the last like 2 years of
Mm.
what I
I
want
believe it.
out of your partner because you grow and you want different things when you get older. Um, well, now that we know how long we've known about the love, what are the 5 love languages?
Um, Service,
Yep,
words of affirmation,
yep,
physical touch,
yep,
quality time,
yep.
and
Gifts.
gifts. That's right. Yep.
There you go. So those are the 5. So I have to ask, what do you think is your current love language?
I think my current love language is maybe service.
Okay.
It's always words of affirmation. I think I would probably still say it's probably words of affirmation. Because I think if you just tell me how awesome I am or give me a compliment, that'll get me through through the day. I think I'll feel loved if somebody's like, oh my God, blah blah blah. So that's why I feel like I'm in my comments a lot as a content creator, responding, because those are things that would make me feel good if
Mhm.
a creator responded to me, or when people say, "Oh my God, I like your content," that keeps me going. So I'm gonna definitely say, in general, overall, words of affirmation and probably a little touch of service. I'm starting to accept it a little bit. What
Okay.
about you?
I like that. I used to be 100% gifts. I love to get gifts. Even, and I'm not talking like get me a fucking Louis Vuitton. Like you're at the
Right.
grocery store and you saw a chocolate bar that you know I like and you just picked it up just thinking of me, right? Like, oh, well,
Mhm.
she likes Reese's Pieces. Like I'll pick those up. But it's really changed a lot. I'm definitely more of an active service person, especially
Nice,
like right now. Like last week Jason surprised me by cooking dinner. Like I came home and dinner was
nice.
out. I cooked. I was on the floor. Like
That's cool.
I was just it was so nice just to come home and cook because I'm usually the one that cooks, he cleans.
Hmm.
But we're switching it up a little bit because we want to experience what it's like to so the person who always cooks to clean and the
Yeah.
person that always cleans to cook, right? So it was just I'm a really big acts of service person and definitely compliments.
Hmm.
I like positive praise. I just like any form of if I'm doing good or doing bad. I just
Right.
want to know. I don't like not knowing because then you're continuously wondering like, did I do something? As being a single child, an only child,
Me too.
I was always constantly praised for everything I did because everything that I did was amazing to my parents because I was their only child. So it was weird to grow up as an adult and not get praised for
Mhm.
everything.
It's
Like, oh my,
weird.
like, oh my God, Jenny, you fucking tied your shoes. Oh my God,
Wow.
yay. But
See, that's cool.
but that's what they were because again, only child,
Hmm.
right? Everything to them was a fucking milestone. I turned the TV on for the first time. You did it. I got an A+ on a test. You're awesome. Like it was just kind
Wow.
of, or like I failed a test, like but you're still great. Like it was just they were always there for positive affirmation. And then
Mhm.
when I got into the real world and that wasn't there, I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah. And then when you do get it, you're like, wow, cool. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's
right.
crazy. I was the opposite. I was always seeking, I was the only child too, but I was always seeking
Mhm.
affirmation, because like it was like, oh, I got to get good grades. I have to have good conduct so I can, be rewarded when I get home. So I was always seeking like gratitude, like a positive affirmation from my parents as an only child. It was crazy because I not necessarily stayed in trouble, but I
Yeah.
definitely had like maybe a little minor bit of conduct issues at school that kind of kept me on punishment. And
Mhm.
I'll be honest, I feel like my mom was maybe a little strict and firm. So just trying to get her to be a little lighter on me and to be a little more, giving me more like positive affirmations. I think to this day, I still feel like I'm still trying to get, positive affirmations from my superiors, I guess.
I
But
got you.
yeah, but
I
yeah,
got you.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
I,
same thing though.
it's
So
it's
different.
it's different. That's so funny. Yeah, no, they were always like, you're doing such a great
Mhm.
job. But anyways, let's dive into this. So everyone that's
Mhm.
listening, we are going to actually do the test live together. And then we're going to gauge our response. Hopefully it's the same questions. I hope it's not like randomized questions because
Ish.
that would be
Yeah, that'll be
very
weird.
awkward. We can also tell we did not plan this part
We
through.
didn't plan this. We're
We
going with
didn't
the
plan
flow with
this
it.
part.
But I
Okay.
would like to, while we do this, in case people don't know what each thing means, at some point maybe we can kind of like at least give like a brief definition of each love language, because a
Yeah.
lot of people think when it comes to physical touch, they automatically assume like being very intimate, like
Yep.
sex and stuff. But it's
Yep.
actually not just that. It's actually at the opposite. It's just more like holding
Mhm.
hands and cuddling,
Cuddle. Yeah.
just physical touch, where even if it's just like your hand on their knee or something like that, is what is mostly a lot of people feel more love when they're a little bit more touchy with you, But I just wanted to point that out because everybody, well, I'm not even gonna say everybody, because there are some people with maybe lower sex drives than others, but
Mhm.
most of the time everybody kind of want that intimacy, but not everybody. But that's completely separate, I think, with when it comes to the physical touch.
I could not agree more.
Yeah.
What if at the end, what if we just go through them all and you read them off really quickly because
Yeah,
your
yeah.
reading skills are
Yeah, yeah,
phenomenal.
yeah. I didn't even read that, but yeah, that's what that is in a nutshell. Also, quality time is just basically spending time with someone. I mean, that's just pretty much self-explained, but
Hmm.
it's just spending quality time. And when they say quality time, it's not like it's literally giving that person your undivided attention. Like you're not on your phone, you're really involved into whatever it is they're doing. And I definitely suffer from that love language a lot. I have to be better about it because I know my partner, I feel like that's their love language is definitely quality time. And it's
Hmm.
not just me sitting on the computer, not sitting on the couch with my computer. It's more like being engaged with her show she watching, or if we're both watching the show, going out to dinner, and just being in the moment. And I'm honestly, seriously having the hardest time doing that right now with how things are with life. But I know that I have to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much quality time. Quality time is just, being there, being in the moment, and giving that person your undivided, attention or whatnot. The next one is acts of service. I think you mentioned that a little bit brief. It's just doing something out of a good deed. It's not like
Hmm.
you were told to do it. You did it out of the kindness of your heart. Whether it was like you made dinner and your partner came by and you made dinner, or let's say you work in an environment and you just decided to clean up the office for everybody. And so when everybody came to work, the place was nice and polished and dusted and sanitized. That's something you did out of the kindness of your heart,
Hmm.
servicing others around you. So that's pretty much what the services are. Words of affirmation is basically, compliments, assuring somebody that they're, maybe doing a good job, letting them know how much they mean to you, compliments, saying how much of a cool person they are. I think basically that's it. Compliments, pretty much. I mean, I think it helps some people's, confidence at the time, maybe giving encouraging words, even if they're down and out, you can just say, hey, it's not the end of the world, giving them tips. That's kind of like words of affirmation too.
Hmm.
And then the other one is gifts. Just what it says, maybe surprising somebody with like you mentioned earlier, like your favorite chocolate,
Yeah.
or a gift from, like, I don't know, like maybe their favorite restaurant. Instead of making dinner, you decide to get a gift card to their favorite restaurant. That's kind of like a gift too, or even just some flowers.
Yeah.
I sometimes will surprise my partner with flowers here and there because I feel like flowers never get old as a gift. Who doesn't like flowers, right?
Hmm.
So yeah, so that's gifts. Did I cover all of them?
I think you did. You got all five.
Sweet. And
Okay.
that's that in a nutshell, folks.
Okay. Let's get this started. Or Nard, you got it up?
Oh, this is your screen, right?
Yeah, this is my screen.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. How can I not click on that? All right, so let me put your screen over here. Okay, cool. All right, does yours say the same thing? Oh, you haven't even got onto yours yet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for. Okay, there you go.
Okay, yeah, we do got the same
Okay,
ones.
perfect.
Okay.
So the first question is, how do you describe yourself? I'm an adult, I am a teenager, or I am taking this quiz from my child. I'm an
I'm an
adult.
adult. All right.
How do you describe yourself? I'm in a relationship or I am single.
Relationship.
In relationship.
I'm single. Just kidding, y'all. Just kidding. All right, here we go. Here's where the nitty and gritty is. And I was and off screen, behind the scenes, I was talking to you about, like, let's kind of like figure out from what we're responding,
Mhm.
what the other person's love language is, just based on what we're answering.
Okay.
So I think that'd
Uh
be cool before finding out.
I
Okay.
I like I like that. Okay, so the
All right.
first
Cool.
question is, what is more meaningful to me when I receive a loving note, text, email for no special reason from my loved one, or my partner and I hug? I would take the first one. I
Yeah, I feel like
I
I would do both, but an email would be dope. Like a little email, a little text, jammy
well, yeah.
jam, a little joint. Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, it's been 7 years since me and
Hmm.
Jason, almost 7 years that me and Jason have been together, and we've never missed a good morning text in that 7 years.
That's
So
dope.
Yeah, no, that's a huge thing for us. I like if I don't get a good morning text from him by like 9 or 10 a.m., like I start calling him because something's wrong.
What do you think his love language is?
I do know this because we've talked about it a lot recently. His is quality time.
Nice.
Yeah, 100% his is quality time, which you said that you struggle. I struggle with that. I think as a content creator, we're always
Mhm.
struggling with being present in the moment because we're so
Yep.
focused on making sure our content is going well and messaging like our fans pretty
Right.
much, that
Right.
our partners may sometimes fall to the wayside because they
I
don't feel
feel
like
you.
we're as special as their fans,
And
which
I'm
is
we're trying. We don't mean to. It's just so much. It's not like
mhm.
I don't want to compare it to a 9 to 5, but it's not like you can just,
There's no off
just be
button.
done at 5 and then be like, I can just pick this stuff up and be tomorrow. With us, it's like I'm gonna do this podcast, but now I gotta go and figure out how I'm gonna do the other 3, 4 podcasts. I gotta
Mhm.
continue to my mind's still continuing on
Yep,
figuring out what the next video, what the next piece of content is gonna look like. It's crazy.
exactly. Anyway, okay, so we're picking the first one, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna pick the first one too.
Okay, I'm picking the first
Stop
one.
being like me.
Stop being
Stop
like
being like
me.
me. I'm older. I'm older. So, all
Hey,
right,
I'm
here we go.
respecting my elders. I'm
Okay,
following
yeah, that's
what do
true.
you have to
That's
say?
true.
Okay.
That's true.
It is more meaningful to me when I can spend alone time with my partner, just the two of us. My partner does something particular to help me out. I'm gonna pick the first one
I'm a
because
Go
you
ahead
oh
because
no, it's okay. Just
no, because
because
what?
so Jason he's the guy of the party.
Mhm.
He knows fucking we can't go out to the grocery store without him running into someone he knows.
Wow, Mr. Popular.
Mr. Popular. So
I'm
it's
popular.
something we used to fight about all the time, and even still to this day. Of like, we'll plan something. He'll be like, "Oh, but like my friend, like we can go hang." I know, and it's always just something of being like, "Why can't it just be me and you?"
Mm,
Kind of ideas. So we definitely gotten a lot better with that and learning what is a friend trip versus what is
yeah,
a
couple like just
solo
you two.
trip. Or if it's a solo trip, maybe let's do one day with friend,
Hmm.
but the rest is dedicated to solo. So
Yeah.
that took a lot of time out of me because I was like, well, like I realized at the end I was enough, but he
Hmm.
just wanted that connection with more people.
Yeah.
He likes that where I'm just like seeing one person's enough. So
Mm.
I'm gonna pick the first answer. What are you gonna
I'm
say?
I'm gonna go with my partner does something practical to help me out. Because sometimes I'm going in many directions, and so if she sometimes will put something on my calendar, I'm oh man thanks, or she'll just take care of some of the wedding stuff,
Mhm.
or just update my calendar with stuff that we have to do, or if we're doing something together. Or then there was one time she even helped me with my car rebate, just
Okay.
stuff like that. Because when she does that, it makes me realize like I should probably not be scared to ask for help when it
Mhm.
comes to like my business and for client work or even content creating.
Mhm.
So yeah, I love it. So when she does something practical to me, I love I feel so much loved, and I'm like such a sigh of relief because it just feels like we're a unit, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh, I 100% get you. And it's hard to be that couple asking the other person for help, especially in the
Mhm.
beginning. Or maybe you leaned on them a lot in the beginning of their relationship, but now you're a little bit more of a solo bird and you don't need them as
Mhm.
much anymore. It could go the other way of them missing
Right.
you being codependent on them.
Mhm.
But moving on to the next question.
Yes.
It is more meaningful to me when my partner gives me a little gift as a token of our love to each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with my partner. I'm going to pick the leisure time because that's so rare that we
Yeah.
both have,
I'm
especially
a
now. So go ahead.
No, go ahead, especially now that what?
Oh, like because this podcast is really picking up and I'm filming
Mhm.
so many podcasts now that it's like we're literally, I think the next free weekend we both have is our engagement party, which is the end of July.
Oh, nice.
So it's just kind of like we enjoy that uninterrupted time now. Or
Mhm.
maybe 5 years ago, Jenny would have picked a gift, but now I just enjoy just sitting with my with Jason on the couch
Mhm.
watching Survivor. How about
Mhm.
you?
I'm gonna say the same. I like to get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with my partner because again, quality time is one of those ones that I don't do enough of. So
Hmm.
being able to have those moments where it's like, wow, like when we did cake tasting, when it was specifically me, my
Hmm.
partner, and cake. sweets, all the goods. And that was just a fun moment. And after we did that, there was a couple of days where I would text her. I'm like, man, that was so much fun. I want to do another cake tasting. So I'm definitely going to go with that one because in regards to gifts, I just feel weird receiving. I never really received a lot of gifts, so I just never know how to react if I'm giving gifts. So if it's my birthday or if it's like Christmas or something like that, then cool. I get a cool gift. I do cherish gifts though. Like I mean, I
Hmm.
get some of the coolest gifts from people, but I definitely say I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with my partner. It's probably more meaningful for me.
Okay.
Damn.
Like that. Okay, next one. It is more meaningful to me when my partner unexpectedly does something for me, like filling my car or
Ooh.
doing the laundry. Or the second option is my partner and I touch. What's your
Okay.
answer?
Like I said, I do like physical touch. And again, we're not including intimacy, because I like to get freaky in them sheets too. But I don't know. I'm gonna be again. I like the idea of my partner unexpectedly doing something for me. Maybe taking my car, or like, this is a great example. Finding parking on the street
Hmm.
when she knows that I'm like driving and it's late and I have to park on the, because we only have one assigned parking spot and we have two
Hmm.
cars. So I have to sometimes find parking in like a very crowded neighborhood, and sometimes it's just really hard. So if she comes home and there's parking on the street, she'll go ahead and park on the street and then let me get the assigned parking, because I usually give her the assigned parking always.
Hmm.
So yeah, so she'll do that, which is kind of cool. Or now we're starting to kind of do the whole, we're a unit now, so we're like trying to do each other's laundry. So when
Hmm.
she offers to do my laundry, I think that's very meaningful for me too. Now I like holding hands and stuff too, but or when she touches me or we hug or whatever, but I think I resonate more with the feeling the car and stuff like that. And I think I'm not as touchy, I guess, at some points in the relationships, because I think I didn't get that a lot when I was a kid. I
Hmm.
think my mom really hugged me a lot or coddled me and stuff, and my dad was really dadly, and I had a stepdad, so we were getting to know each other, and I didn't really know my biological, so I think at an early age, touch just wasn't really a thing for me. There's just more awkwardness, I guess.
I gotcha.
So,
I got you.
what about you?
It's interesting because I've always done his laundry
Hmm.
from like July 2017. Um,
Dang, we never
and
do our own laundry. It's
yeah,
crazy.
I've been doing his laundry for years. So to me, I just like you have dirty clothes, I have dirty clothes. Let's just wash them
Hmm.
together. I don't have a car. He has a car.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with that one because if I had a car and he filled up my gas tank or he
Hmm.
did my laundry, I'd shit my pants.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna go with that one.
Nice.
Okay. It is more meaningful to me when my partner puts their arm around me when we're in public, or my partner surprises me with a gift. I'm gonna shoot straight for this is arm around in public. I fucking love when Jason puts his arm around me,
Hmm.
especially at a movie theater or anywhere where we're sitting, and I can just like rest my head on his shoulder. I find it really soothing and just very comforting to
Yep.
just kind of not feel alone, if
Hmm.
that makes sense.
I like that. I like that too. I'm the same, because it just gives you that extra element of bonding and being together, being in a space together when you're out in public. Also adding to the quality time as well. So adding that extra touch is definitely perfect. Yeah. So I'm right there with you too.
I like it. It is more meaningful to me when I'm around my partner, even if we're not really doing anything. I hold hands with my partner. I find this one fascinating because this
Hmm.
is when you're in a new relationship, you never stop talking to your partner because
Hmm.
everything is new. When you get into the nitty gritty and you're there for a long time, I find a lot of solace that we can sit in the same room and not talk to one another, but we just
Hmm.
enjoy each other's company.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the first answer for that because that's how you know you have a really good partner is that you don't have to force a conversation or feel
Hmm.
awkward to always have conversation going.
Yeah.
You can just be in a quiet room and you both can be on your phone. doing whatever the fuck you want, but like
Mhm.
you're still, but like I'm still holding his hand. That's what's so
Yeah,
awkward. I'm like, we're on the couch and I'm like, my
that's
leg is on
cute.
him or my arm
Yeah.
is on him, right?
How many
So
couches do you have? That's the question.
we have two couches. We
Oh,
have
okay.
we have one recliner
Okay.
and we have one couch that's for the cat.
Oh, okay.
So
See, we
we're
got like that L-shaped joint, so we like
oh,
having our own. I
okay.
might, you know what? I might try to start watching TV on the same couch because then I think we'll be a little bit more touchy.
Yeah, a little bit more
We have our
cuddly.
own. Yeah, we just got our own. We like our space. I have my couch. She got her couch. But question for you, then we move on.
Yeah.
So you guys don't mind just like being in the same room,
Hmm.
but y'all could be on your phones as
Yeah.
long as that's what the scenario is
Yeah.
for that particular outing or evening.
Sure.
Now, if you were watching your show tonight, that's a quality time thing y'all do together, right?
Yeah, so we have what's called Jenny shows and Jason
Yeah.
shows and our shows. So like I'm watching Vanderpump Rules tonight. Also
Mm.
shout out that which is coming out in like 40 minutes. So
Yep. Yep. We gotta wrap up.
we gotta
Yep.
wrap
Yep.
up. By wrap up, we gotta speed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna watch it together again tomorrow
Mm.
because it's something that we enjoy doing. Now
Okay.
he's not gonna fucking watch Riverdale with me
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Okay.
it's
But
a
he'll be in
garbage
the
show.
room with you, or
He'll
no?
like I'm or not even then. So much I
Okay.
might
Okay.
just watch it if I have like a spare hour to myself. Or
Oh,
like
okay.
he has like stuff that he'll watch.
Right. 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 Of course.
But in the beginning of our relationship, if I was watching a show, he felt obligated to watch it with me
Mm-hmm.
because he thought that's what I wanted. But I'm a binger. He's a
Mm-hmm.
one episode and done kind
Me
of
too.
person.
Yeah.
So again, that comes to communication of trying to get
Mm.
what you want. See, to him, he fucking hates watching TV. He's a board game guy. I
Mm.
don't. I don't. It's not that I don't like board games. I'm just not that smart, and I
Mm.
forget especially if there's a lot of rules.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I'd rather just watch TV.
Yeah.
But it's now learning that okay, we watched your show last night. We're gonna play a quick card game today.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just learning how
Well,
to
compromise. Yeah. Yeah.
compromise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Cool.
Anyways. Okay. It is more meaningful to me when my partner gives me a gift or I hear I love you from my partner. It's
Oh
gonna
wait, hold
be
on. Am I on the right?
I think
I
you're
think the
gonna
question's changed. Wait a minute.
I press it I answered the question.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't answer. Okay. Cool. I'm on the same page now.
Okay,
Sorry.
what did you end up picking?
Um. What was the question again? I already
It was
forgot.
like it
I can
was
go back.
yeah, you can go back. It's either I think it's I like physical
I'm around my
touch.
partner, even
And
though
if
we're
yeah,
not doing anything. Yeah.
okay. Anyway, so the same question. My partner gives me a gift or I hear I love you from my partner. What one are you gonna pick?
I do like my words of affirmation, but it just depends on the gifts. Like I said, I'm not a gift guy, so I think it's more meaningful if I hear I love you
Hmm.
from a partner. But if she comes out here and surprise me with like something I've been wanting out of random, then that might be more meaningful. So in this scenario, I think if my partner gave me a gift in this scenario, I think it'd be more meaningful.
Okay.
Considering I don't really get gifts like that, like some flowers or something, some
Yeah,
decor stuff or whatever.
I got you. For
Yeah.
me, it's I love you.
Mhm.
That's but a couple years ago, I've been like flowers and
No,
chocolate.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do I love you too. I think
Okay.
that's more meaningful. Yeah, yeah, more
Okay.
meaningful.
It is more meaningful to me when I sit close to my partner or I am complimented by my loved one for no apparent reason. I'm going to
Um,
go, I sit close to my partner.
I like being complimented by my loved one with no apparent reason. It's kind of
Okay.
cool and cute. Because again, I mean, I don't get a lot of compliments at all. So if someone's like, if when she's like, "You look good," and I've been losing a little weight, so she'll kind of boost my ego a little bit. And so yeah, I feel like that's more meaningful for me. I mean, I like sitting close too, but if I had to
Hmm.
pick between the two, obviously,
Yes.
because keep in mind, you can be all these love languages, but you
Absolutely.
will tend to lean to one or
Yes.
more. But yeah, cool.
Okay.
All right.
It is more meaningful to me when I get a chance to just hang out with my partner or I expectedly get a small gift from my partner. I am going to just say hang out. Just again, hanging out with one another is just so slim to none these days
Yes,
that
yes.
I just enjoy just a classic hangout, eating a fucking greasy
Hmm.
pizza,
Oh my God, I
watching
can't
whatever
wait
the
for that.
fuck you want, or just
Hmm.
having a beer and talking about, bullshit. Like I
Hmm.
love that shit.
I
So
can't wait to have a slice of pizza.
oh, I know. I'm craving a buffalo chicken wrap.
Mm.
Just with like,
Oh.
oh, like crispy
Mhm.
chicken and just dripping. I want sauce
Mhm.
dripping down my arm is literally how I
I just want
describe
some
it.
French fries, some pizza,
Oh, I
a
know.
real burrito with some real
Oh
tortillas. I've
my
been eating
God.
these like low carb tortillas. Oh my god.
No, I literally bought a loaf of keto bread for 20 Canadian dollars.
Mm. See how expensive that
That
is?
shit is
Just to
expensive.
eat, and
And it's
it tastes like paper.
actually this one tastes pretty good. And I'm
Oh, it
glad I did
does.
for 20 bucks, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, usually the shit does taste like paper.
Mhm.
Anyways, it is more meaningful to me when I hear my partner tell me I am proud of you.
Oh.
My partner helps me with the task. It definitely am proud of you.
Ooh.
For me, 100%. If someone says they're proud of me, that means that I have gone beyond above and beyond in their expectations. I have not
Yeah.
disappointed them. I've
Ooh.
made them proud.
Ooh.
Like literally
Especially if your
today,
partner says it.
literally Jason texted me today that he was proud of me that I had a 4-hour meeting and everyone was having a pissing match and I just literally stood my ground. And I'm like,
That's what's up.
so I'm gonna say I'm proud of, so because I say to him all the time, like to Jason, I'm always proud of him. So
Yeah. See, yeah, I would be. I think I'm about the same. Now, if my partner was like, if I came home, my partner was like, I helped you clean those floorboards in the house. Yo, I'm taking my pants off immediately. But I'll go ahead and just say I'm proud of you though. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Yeah.
I'm
Cause you
glad.
know, there's some tasks that people don't like doing, so it's like I
Uh-huh.
just like I never ask my partner to be like, hey, can you do the most tedious cleaning chore ever? Cause I'm like more of the cleaner person. Like
Yeah.
I think it's my therapy now as I get older. Like I just feel like walking into a clean kitchen, I'm like, it's therapy for me. So I
Oh
like
yeah.
cleaning now for some odd reason, especially now with this crap we've been dealing with in the last month.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'll go with I'm proud of you though,
Okay.
because my partner's like, man, I see you out here doing your thing and you working hard and trying to hit these milestones and you do a little TikTok celebrity. Proud of you. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know, so I like that. I think I'm more on the. I lean more to the proud of you.
Okay. I like that.
Hmm.
What it is more meaningful to me when I get to do things with my partner or I hear supportive words from my partner.
Ooh, that's a harder one because of the because they're put together. You know, so I would like both because like
Hmm.
I think now, like you said earlier, it's just very such a it's so scarce now with trying to do things throughout the week with my partner consistently.
Hmm.
So I think now in my life it's a little bit more meaningful to do those things with my partner now. So I might go with that one because I mean I do love supportive words and stuff like that. But I think it's more meaningful in this stage of my life now if we're obviously doing a little bit more things together.
I agree. I stay the same. Like I'm just excited. Like we went to Costco last week and I was just so fucking excited just to go to Costco with him.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah, that's
literally
cute.
how you guys get older. You're just like, I'm just so
Mhm.
excited to do errands with you instead of just
Yeah.
doing them alone or
Mhm.
just not having a chance to do them.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. It is more meaningful to me when my partner does something for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. I f- or I feel connected to my partner through a hug. So I'm gonna pick a hug for this one.
Let's see. Yeah, same.
Yeah, because like you can talk about doing
Yeah, nice
nice
things.
things, but that's not actually doing something nice. That's just saying, I will do this for you.
Oh, it says my partner does things for me
Oh,
instead of just talking about nice things. But I still feel like I like the partner I like being feeling connected
yeah,
with my partner through a hug between these two questions.
I agree.
Um, so I gotta get a little touch in there, you know?
Yes. Okay. It is more meaningful to me when I hear praise from my partner or my partner gives me something that shows that they were really thinking about me.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
that's a
go
gift one.
with this one, the bottom one. My partner gives me something that shows that they were really thinking about me because that means that they saw it, they thought of me.
Mm-hmm.
I've already put that I like when my partner says like I'm proud of
Mm-hmm.
you. So this to me means more
Mm-hmm.
of Jen, I saw this and I
Mm-hmm.
really thought you would like this. So
I do that a lot with Lisa. I think I might like giving gifts and versus receiving it.
Hmm.
Honestly, I'm back to affirmation on this one though. I'm gonna say I hear praise from my partner
Okay.
because I do think it's meaningful when my partner gives me something that because they were thinking about me. But sometimes that something, if it's a gift, might not be something I really wanted.
That's fair.
But the idea of it is still meaningful because she was thinking about me.
Yeah.
But between these two, though, I think
Yes.
it'd be more meaningful from the praise from my partner.
Okay. I'll accept that.
Hmm.
Okay. It
Thank
is
you for accepting that. I
You are
appreciate
welcome.
it.
I
I
feel like I'm just
appreciate
a
it.
dick for saying that.
Mm.
I said it after. I was like, Jen, this
Nah,
isn't
you're
a
good.
fucking court hearing.
Yeah.
Okay. It is more meaningful to me when I'm able to just be around my partner, or I get a back rub or massage from my partner. I'm gonna go with the latter one because I was out sitting on my deck last week and Jason starts just giving me a foot massage out of fucking
Ooh.
nowhere. Not a sexual one.
I
He
know,
just
yeah, just a little
he just a
massage, yeah.
nice little massage. And I was like, holy shit, how can we put this in the rotation? Because
Let's
I
see.
have flat feet, so I
Mm,
have a lot of pain in my feet. So for him just to do that out of the fucking nowhere, it was really nice of him to do that.
that's
So
cool. That's cool. Um, I think it'd be meaningful because I don't get back rubs and massages like that either. So I think that'd be kind of cool to for something to be so spontaneous like that to get a little massage. So I might go with that one too.
okay, I like that answer.
Actually, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go with just being around my partner because if we
Okay.
can just be around each other, but there's no like we need to be in the moment still. Like if
Yep.
we were working together, but we were around each other, that'd be
Hmm.
meaningful for me because it's like, oh wow, we're together,
Hmm.
but we're doing something together. Whether it's cleaning together, but we're around each other. See, I like those moments too, so I'm gonna do that
Okay.
one.
Okay. Uh,
Hmm.
mhm. It is more meaningful to me when my partner reacts positively to something I've accomplished, or my partner does something for me that I know they didn't particularly. Wait, what?
Ooh.
My partner does something for me that I know I didn't particularly enjoy. Okay, so basically
They didn't particularly,
they
yeah.
didn't particularly enjoy. So they're helping you out.
Cause yeah, like they're doing something, like they're like he's watching that movie or that TV show, even though he doesn't like it, he'll watch 3 episodes with you, even though he don't
Yeah.
like binge watching.
I'm gonna go with that one because I'm a huge movie buff. I
Mhm.
love going to see every movie in theaters. Jason has never said no to me in any movie I've ever
Ooh.
wanted to see in theaters. So I really appreciate. I take him to good movies. I take him to 6 hour garbage Oscar films.
Mhm.
So the fact that he's never said boo to me,
Yeah.
I really do appreciate it. So
Yeah. I have to be very I'm not gonna say cautious, but I so like when it comes to I know like Lisa doesn't like horror movies, so it's kind of like so I have to be very mindful on like inviting her to all the things horror. So it is kind of meaningful when she, can sometimes bite the bullet and be like, all right, I'll go watch Friday the 13th at the theater because it's out,
mhm.
or I'll sit through another urban movie. We'll do urban movie night or something, get a ghetto
Fuck
movie
yeah.
in.
Fuck yeah.
But I think again, just reacting positively to something I've accomplished probably will work more in this situation because I do limit myself to, wanting, doing things that I know she will hate. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do my partner reacts positively to something I've accomplished.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It is more meaningful to me when my partner and I kiss frequently, or I sense my partner is showing interest in the things I care about. I'm going to take the latter of
Partner.
the partner always showing interest in something I care about. I have gone through 6 careers since being with Jason, and he
Mhm.
has fucking supported me every way of the
Nice.
way through. So he'll be like, "Oh, I can help you do this," and all this good
That's
stuff. So
cool.
I always appreciate that, even if it's something that he may not care about,
Mhm.
he is there to always talk to me about it. So
That's what's up.
yeah.
I actually gonna go in there and do that my partner and I kiss frequently.
Okay.
That's a good one for the touch, and it's kind
Yeah.
of nice. It doesn't have to necessarily always end up in, in the, sexual way, but
Mhm.
because we don't see each other often, or if we're going through like this month's been crazy, so a nice kiss in the morning when you're leaving for work is always nice. It's just kind of nice.
Okay. I like that.
Mhm.
That's
A
cute.
little touch in there.
Little
My
peck.
percentages. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's more meaningful to me when my partner works on special projects with me that I have to complete, or my partner gives me an exciting gift. I don't really know. Because we don't really work on special projects together. I guess the wedding stuff, but
Yeah. Or
I get,
like maybe a special chore in the house that's not normally a reoccurring kind of chore, like something that happens maybe once a year, or something random that happened, maybe a work project, or um
yeah, I'm a huge independent person when it comes to stuff. I'm like the worst
yeah.
person to do a project with. I will do it all.
Mm.
I'm gonna say an exciting gift for this one. I think this is the
Um,
first gift one I've had.
mm. I'm gonna do that one too. I think I had a couple gifts now.
Okay. It
All
is
right.
more meaningful to me when when I'm complimented by my partner on my appearance,
Mhm.
or my partner takes the time to listen to me and really understands my feelings. That one, 100% that
Yeah.
one. That is that guys listening to this, that is what women want.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want you to fix our problems. We want you to
You
listen.
listen. Yep.
If we wanted you to fix the problems, we would say, please fix our problems. But we just want
Mm-hmm.
we want to tell you that Karen and accounting's fucking annoying. Okay.
Yep.
We're gonna tell you
100%.
Karen's annoying every day. Don't tell us we can't fix Karen. But it's
Mm-hmm.
just listening and making sure, because there's a difference between being listening and being heard,
Right.
right? So I like being heard. So I'm
Nice.
definitely going with that one.
I'm again, I don't know if it's an ego boost. And I'm starting to feel like, man, maybe I'm just so like I'm always fishing for compliments, but I'm really not, I swear. But I'm gonna go with I'm complimented by my partner on my
Okay.
appearance because
Okay.
I mean, literally, it's been a struggle with like my health for like the
Yes, of
last
course.
not even just weight wise, but just in general, So, and with changing my lifestyle, obviously my appearance changed a little bit. So, she is finding me still attractive as I starting to change my appearance just a tiny bit. So, her
Mhm.
complimenting me still make it feels meaningful because I'm still attractive in her eyes as I
Mhm.
kind of change my appearance just a tiny bit. I'm just losing a little bit of weight, but yeah,
That's really cute. I like that. And that's how you know your partner is going to stick with you. It
yeah,
shouldn't matter if you weigh 500 pounds or you weigh 90
yeah,
pounds. Your partner
right,
will love you regardless of how you look.
exactly.
I like that. Okay. It is more meaningful to me when my partner and I share a non-sexual touch in public, or my partner offers to run errands for me. I'm gonna go with the non-sexual touch in public. It could just be like holding a hand or like
Yeah, it's kind of
putting his arm
nice,
around or
especially when
just,
you're out in public and you're around
yeah,
people. You show you're happy and you still like each other. Um,
exactly.
I might go with that one too, and I would go with that one in a sexual touch in public too. Because it is what it is. I'm just kidding. My partner offers to run errands for me. So that's the thing, though. I don't really have a lot of errands like that. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
with I do, but nothing that she could really do. Like go to FedEx and pick up my packages. She can't do that. Can't sign.
yeah,
I'm gonna go with
exactly.
a partner and I share non-sexual touch in public because it is nice to be like arm around and you're hanging out with with your friends and
Yeah,
you're all together and stuff. It's
yeah,
cute.
exactly. It just kind of makes you feel like even
Yeah.
though you're just having that moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is
Makes you feel
more
loved.
exactly. It is more meaningful to me when my partner does a bit more of their normal share of the responsibilities we share around the house, work related, or etc. I get a gift that I know my partner I uh put a lot of thought into choosing. I am going to say the the gift one because I
Yeah.
really like a meaningful gift. Not a gift like you're just like, oh, like it's your birthday and I got you like Sailor Moon. Like, I mean, actually, it's very meaningful because I love Sailor Moon. But like,
Mm.
just like a random, like Jason has never gotten me a random present. He's always put a lot of
And
thought,
thoughtful. Mm-hmm.
very thoughtful things. So I have to go a thoughtful gift because I really much enjoy that he put the effort in to know something that I would like.
Mm-hmm.
So
Same, like she's really good at picking gifts, and a lot of times she picks something because she thinks I'm gonna be able to use it or whatnot.
Hmm.
But when she puts in way more effort in the responsibilities, like the cleaning, or when we're cleaning, or when I know she's doing overtime at work, I think
Hmm.
that's really cool. I think that's more meaningful to me because it shows like she's taking the moment to just go out her way to do something a little extra.
I like
So
that.
I like that one.
Okay, we're now down to our final 10, and
Are we?
we're gonna rapid pace these because
Okay.
we're running out of time.
Oh yeah, we got to go through these
We
then.
gotta go. Okay.
Okay, okay.
It is more meaningful to me when my partner doesn't check their phone while we're talking, or my partner goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure off me.
I like the second one. First one's nice too, especially if I'm talking. That's just
Yeah.
disrespectful. So I just expect that. I
Yes.
expect like if I'm venting, I don't want you on your phone. I'm
Exactly.
going with the second one.
I agree. Okay. It is more meaningful to me when I can look forward to a holiday because a gift I was expecting is receiving. Sorry. So people might choose that one.
I
I
know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not judging,
I'm not
but I
judging.
am. I
I
am,
am.
but I'm
I'm
not
100%
judging.
judging. This is my podcast. I'll judge all I want. That's 100% judging. Anyways, I hear the words, I appreciate you for my partner. I appreciate you.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Okay. It is more meaningful to me when my partner brings me a little gift after they've been
Ooh,
traveling without me. My partner takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do it at this time.
ooh, that's tough.
I'm gonna go with the bottom one. Jason always did bring me stuff home when he used to travel a lot for work, but that was more of a 25-year-old Jenny would have
Mm,
answered that, wanted that. But now I just enjoy, like, if I can't get to the fucking drugstore, can you pick up my
mm.
prescription? To be
Yeah,
honest
that's
with you.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that one too. And because we don't travel a lot, and if I'm not asking for a gift and she surprises me with one, I think that'd be a different story. I think that'd be a lot cooler. But I'm gonna go with the second one.
Okay. It is it's more meaningful to me when my partner doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking, or
Mm.
gift giving is an important part of our relationship. I have to work on the first one
Mm-hmm.
because I do that all the time.
Uh-oh.
Yes. But I
But
will
no
say
one's perfect. No
no
one's
one's perfect.
perfect. But I'm judging. But yeah, no one's perfect though. I'm just kidding. I'm not judging. Or am I?
I
I'm gonna
I
go with the first one.
I'm gonna go with the first one as well.
So I'm all about them gifts. That's important to me in my relationship.
It is more meaningful to me when my partner helps me out when they know I'm already tired, or I get to go somewhere while spending time with my partner. I'm gonna go with the
Ooh.
first one just because I had a cyst burst this week, which we've talked
Mm-hmm.
about, and
Yep.
Jason has really stepped up the last couple days,
That's dope.
making sure that I could rest and like, basically heal my body. And he did everything that I would typically do. So I really do
And you got a
appreciate.
massage out of it.
And I got a massage out of it.
Mhm.
So I really do appreciate.
I'm gonna go with the second one.
Okay.
Just spending time with out and about.
Okay. It means it's more meaningful to me when my partner and I are physically intimate, or my partner gives me a gift that they'd picked up in the course of their normal day. Definitely physically intimate.
Yeah, definitely physical
I
intimate between those two for sure. Because yeah, we
Yeah,
need the
I mean,
physical intimacy.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah, like we talk about that all the time. That, like, I was shocked to find out that girls don't like sex. That
yeah,
was a
you'd be
huge,
amazed.
that was a huge thing. I was like, that's fucking
I dated someone that had a low sex drive.
okay.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So it was interesting, but I got used to it to the point where my sex drive got low, and then she questioned everything. I'm like, my bad.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
got you.
so not used to it, so I didn't know I was still supposed to try. But yeah, it happens.
It happens.
Mhm.
Okay. It is more meaningful to me when my partner says something encouraging to me, or I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with my partner.
Ooh, I'm going
I'm
with the second one.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
I'm going with the
This one.
second one because if we have a shared activity,
Yeah.
it's like it's a win-win for both.
Yes. Okay. It is more meaningful to me when my partner surprises me with a small token of their appreciation, or my partner and I touch a lot during a normal course of the day. I'm gonna go with the touch normally. I mean,
Yeah, it's
we don't
between those two for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate a small token, but like I would rather just hold your hand at this point because
Yeah.
holding your hand is free, kids.
You hold my
To
hand.
cute. I
Would
like
you
that.
hold my hand?
Dude, I'd hold your hand. I mean, I can't because brutally.
Aw.
Ah, right?
Hey, virtual hand, whole
Virtual
hand.
hand. There we
There
go.
we
I
go.
held your
There we
hand.
go. There we go. See, we're getting our physical touch on.
There we go.
Digital touch. We're getting digital touch. That's the sixth love language. Digital touch.
Digital. Oh my God. That's definitely going to be the sixth love language if
You
we keep
already,
with the social media, how it's going.
yeah, you already
100%.
know.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is more meaningful to me when my partner helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy, or I hear my partner specifically tell me, I appreciate you. So now we're starting to get the same once again because they're really
Mm-hmm.
trying to narrow down
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna
on,
say I appreciate you only because I just
yes,
feel bad and guilty if they're already busy and I'm already asking them to do stuff.
I agree. Okay. We're down to our final two questions.
We are? How can you
Yes.
tell? It doesn't tell me that.
At the bottom, if you scroll down.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes. It is more meaningful to me when my partner and I embrace after we've been away for a while, or I hear my partner say how much I mean to them. Fuck, that's really hard.
Nice. I bet we're gonna have the same damn percentages because I feel like I feel
I
like I feel like we
I
might have influenced our answers too. No,
I
I'm
feel
being honest. I feel like
oh
I would have answered these with
yes.
without any. Okay, cool.
Oh no, 100%.
Okay,
You're not influencing me.
okay,
You
okay.
okay. I want to say the first one because Jason used to travel so much in the beginning of our
Mhm,
relationship, and someone would come home at 2 or 3 in the morning, and I would wake up for him. And honestly, I used to do that for up to this like year. I would wait up to him whenever he would get home late
mhm.
from work. The only reason I don't do it now is I get up at 6 a.m. for my job, but I would still wait up for him if I could.
That's
So
cool.
I would
Don't press it yet. Hide it because I just pressed it and it gave me my results, so I don't want to see your results.
oh
So
shit.
hide your screen from me
Okay.
before you answer that
Okay, I'm
because
gonna
it's gonna literally pop up with the thing or whatever. There we go.
okay, I've
All
just
right.
stopped sharing. Okay.
Okay. I will pick the other one because we are basically here together almost it was at one point at the pandemic 24/7. So the only time we're away from each other is when she goes to work at her office. So she will go home for the weekends, but I feel like that's still not enough time. I'm just making sure she didn't, she ain't come pulling up and I'm talking about it. But yeah, so I think the bottom one is my go-to.
Okay. Okay,
All right,
I
cool.
have my answers in front of me.
All right.
Okay. You have to
All
read
right.
off yours first.
No, I gotta guess what yours is first,
Oh, you
and
have to
then I'll
guess.
read mine. All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and say right now you're probably about 33% words of affirmation or around there, and then maybe your next one might be physical touch, and then maybe quality time,
Okay.
and then at the service, and then gifts. What
Okay.
about me? What you think of me?
Okay, I think yours is going to be words of affirmation. It's going to be 29%. I then think quality time would be 26%, acts of service 16%, and then I think their last one's gifts.
Okay.
I think gifts is 0.
Okay. Cool.
Okay,
Cool.
I am going to share my screen with you so you can see it.
I wish I can share your mine. I
Yes,
can share
no,
mine.
you can. I'll share the permission with you after.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. Quality time, baby.
Wow.
30
Nice.
30% gifts was 10%.
Wow, you're up there. Let me see if I can share it, or I can just read it out. It doesn't
No,
matter.
I can let you share.
Oh, yeah, I can
Uh,
share screen. Oh, host. Oh,
uh, give me a second. Now you can
all right.
share screen after I stop sharing. Here you go.
Oh,
Now,
okay, cool.
now you can share.
And here we go, right here. Desktop 2.
Okay, let's see. Did I get it? Oh, I
You're
100%.
close.
I was close.
33% words of affirmation, 27% quality time,
Mhm.
20% physical touch, and then acts of service was 17%, which I thought active services will be a little bit higher. And then,
Mhm.
of course, 3% of receiving gifts.
Well, there we go.
Mhm.
Holy shit. Okay.
See, I
Um,
thought you were for sure were gonna be a words of affirmation, but I guess not.
no, not quality time.
So did you knew that that was gonna be what your results were gonna be for the most part?
I did. I actually did this quiz a couple weeks ago because
Oh, so you kind of knew
I
already.
had a general idea of,
Mm.
but honestly, it would quality time never actually used to be my top one.
Mhm.
So I think it's just literally as I'm growing older, I just
Yeah.
enjoy spending more time with my partner than sitting alone
Mhm.
editing podcasts. So
Yeah, I can sense that too. That's why I put quiet time second for you. Was it? Did I put that second for you?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So
Yes.
that's
Well,
what's up.
this was fun.
Yeah, right?
This was a lot of
And
fun.
and I got you just in time for you to get off here
I
in a
know.
few minutes to watch your show. See?
100%.
Damn, I'm good.
You are good. That's but I'm so excited that we came back here today. I'm excited
Mhm.
for more episodes that we'll film together.
Yes.
Speaking of Vanderpump Rules, I will be hosting a Vanderpump Rules real life with Stassi to talk about this fucking season because this season of real like for Vanderpump Rules, it's breaking the internet. Literally. Everybody
Wow.
and their mother knows what's going on in Vanderpump Rules. Even if you've never even heard of the show.
I don't know what's going on.
That's
Let me
you're like
Google
one of
it.
like the only like two people I've like everybody like people
What's
at
it
work
called? Vampire?
vampire Vanderpump
Oh,
Rules.
Vanderpump. Okay. I thought you've been saying vampire this whole time.
No, vampire
Vanderpump. Okay.
Vanderpump Rules.
Okay.
But
Oh, it's like
anyways,
a reality
it
show.
is a reality TV show.
Oh, okay.
So long story short, there's this big cheating scandal that went on under everybody's noses, and it came to light as the season had already filmed. So we are watching this season air out as we already know what's happened. And it's just basically okay. It would be like your fiance cheating on you
Mhm.
with your best friend.
Oof. That'll crush me.
Yeah. So that's basically what happening in Vanderpump Rules. And there's a whole bit of well, who knew, who didn't know,
Hmm.
and holding people accountable. So
Yeah, that would suck.
this is our fucking Super Bowl, Christmas Eve,
Mm.
fucking Hanukkah, and
And
you
then
name it.
whose side would you pick if you knew what was going on? Like it's like
You
you're friends with are they friends with both? Like who do you
yeah.
tell?
No,
Like
like
that's
it's
crazy.
literally a cast member slept with another cast member's life partner.
Wow. But
That's
people
and
knew about it, or did they
uh
know about it?
so we're suspecting that Tom Schwartz knew the entire
Spoiler
time.
alert, by the way, everybody.
It's
Just a
not
caution.
it's
Oh,
if you've watched it, there's no spoiler.
oh, okay,
So,
okay.
anyways, long story short, so yeah, we think Tom Schwartz knew because he was a decoy. Because so this whole season was dedicated. I know I'm staring at the clock too.
Oh no, no, I was just someone closed their door.
I thought you were looking at the clock. I'm like
Oh no,
I
no.
will wrap up. Tom Schwartz and Raquel, who had this whole season of them being like, oh, like they're gonna make out and like they're in love, but it was a whole decoy. It was completely decoy.
Oh
So
wow.
Raquel or Rachel could sleep with Tom Sandoval because it's just disgusting. Like they had a one night stand. Tom Schwartz knew about it from back from last August. Didn't say anything to Ariana, which is also one of his best friends. So it's
Dang.
really fucking messy.
That's yeah, okay.
Yeah. So tonight is this is Ariana and Rachel fucking duking it out.
Oh
And then
wow.
there's
Is this
this
a
big,
season finale too?
it's the reunion. It's the
Oh,
final
reunion.
reunion tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So love
All
you.
right.
It's been a
Well, you get.
pleasure.
Yeah,
I
it's been a
got,
pleasure.
it's been a pleasure. We'll definitely, film another podcast very
Hmm.
soon. For again, thank you so much for coming back. For anyone
You're welcome.
listening, this is your first podcast, welcome. I appreciate you. Jannard, where can we find your work?
All things Nardvillain and the Nardcast. Nardvillain on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter is Jannard and Instagram is Nard Sims and Jannard. So follow me all on my socials, y'all. Looking forward to seeing you. And
Go,
take care of your love languages and your partner's love languages.
yes. Everything that he just said a million times, yes. Absolute pleasure. Please go check out Nardville. Please go check out the other 4 episodes that we've done together. Please also continue to encourage us to doing our no sugar diet for 7
Day
days
7.
in, day 7. I'm actually starting to feel better now. I'm now past that hump of feeling like complete garbage all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we still have a long way to go.
Got a long way to go.
I'm still looking forward to that July
Mm-hmm.
1st
Me
cake.
too. Me too.
But
maybe we'll do like a midway follow up recap or
yes.
something.
No,
Cool.
absolutely. We'll pick up again very soon. But anyways, love
Cool.
you. Love you for
Enjoy
coming
your
back.
show.
Thank you for coming back for this episode. Have a great rest of your night,
You
everybody.
too.
Please go check out Jannard and please go check out the other rest of these podcasts.
Okay.
Have a great rest of your night.